Hello everyone, it's me, Flylady Kat, and we are live. It's Friday afternoon, and I have a little mail to share with you, so I'm going to do that first. Um, but before I do, what we're going to talk about today is the evening routine. And the evening routine is something that I haven't been focusing on as much, but I really want to start focusing on the evening routine because it's so important. It's probably the most important of all your routines. So Darlene Howard is here. Hey Darlene, Bellavita 17. Hello, how are you? So excited to see you guys. I know it's Friday afternoon, it's date night, it's the end of the week, but it's still exciting. Hi Erica, how are you doing? And Lorena, hello. Lorena Jimerson. So nice to see you. Boy, I look a mess. My husband and I went out on our boat today, and this is what I look like afterwards. It was beautiful, though. Beautiful. Okay, that's Melanie83. Hi, Melanie. And Susan Chandler says, hey, y'all, to all of you. Okay. Jamila says, love your videos, watching while grooming my friend's pup. Awesome. Jessica says, I've had too many. I'll do this in the morning, evenings later. Never fun. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Thanks. Hi, Smiley Cat. LK says. Hi, LK 84. Okay, so I got some mail, and I thought I'd share with you. I don't check my post office box very much because honestly, I don't get a lot of mail, but I did get some. So I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. Ooh, we got some things going through here. Let's see. Yasmin says, hello, love your videos. Thank you, Yasmin. And Mystical Heart, that's Isabel, says, hi, Kat, it's so funny. I was just looking for your live video. There we go, here I am. Donna Norris, hey, Kat, from Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide, girl. Roll Tide country. Awesome. Beautiful city, by the way. Susan Chandler, did you see my message about, yes, I did, about the erasable pens, and I answered you. I did. I just got through answering about 2 hours of messages, so that's why my eyes look a little bleary. Susie Q says, hi, Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Jessica Zaborski says, hi. And Jessica Burton says, hello, Kat. I've been doing the Flylady system since September, and you've helped me to keep it up. Thank you. You're very welcome. Ginger Rogers, hi from Texas. Hello. Jackie and Co. says, hi. Hi, Jackie. Jane Pelling, hi, everyone from Essex, England. Hi, Jane. Love England. I'm probably going to Cornwall in next June. I'm so excited. Pretty Brown says, absolutely beautiful. Love from East Texas. That's awesome. Donna Norris, I love Texas too. That's a big state. Donna Norris, what kind of boat do y'all have? Any picks? We go out, we belong to a boat club, so we have the pick of all kinds of boats. Fishing boats, speed boats, skiing boats, like the pontoon, because that's a nice, slow ride. And today we just meandered out to the river, and it was a big river we live off of, and no, we don't sail, but we can get sailboats in different parts of the country, not down here in Florida, although people do. Boy, my hair, I better put it behind my shoulders. There we go. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. We just really had a good time. Okay, so do I have any more questions? Let's see. Oh my goodness, let's see. I'll put some pics on our Facebook page. How about that? Jessica Harding, lots of Jessicas on today. Yes, Jessica. Angie MTZ says, hello from Houston, Texas. Hi, Angie. CC says, hello from Luxembourg. I've actually been there. Hello. That's a beautiful country, little country. Donna Norris, sail. Oh, that was the sail question. No. Okay. And Roxy says, defeated in Flagstaff, Arizona. No energy to do anything. Too hot. Leg keeps falling off due to sweat. Roxy, that's why you want to get your stuff done early in the morning, right? Ellie K, I'm so excited. I'm a payroll fly baby at home, and I finally caught up on my work today. Yay! Congratulations, Ellie K. Donna Wiggins, hi, Kat. Hi, Donna. And Karen says hello from Northern Ireland. Hi, top of the morning to you, although I know it's not morning, and that's my best Irish impression. Even though I'm about 15 to 25% Irish, I probably should get an Irish accent, right? LAK says, you are so helpful. Thank you. All right, I'm going to share real quick. I got two pieces of love mail in my post office box. I rarely go there, but I had mail, and so I have a beautiful card written to me. Look at all the writing on it. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of writing on there, but it's awesome. I love it. It was from Amy in Massachusetts. Thank you, Amy, for your card. I really appreciate that. I love hearing from you. I love hearing what the system is doing for you. It makes me very happy. And then I got one from Jackie Longnecker. She's on here a lot. It's a beautiful card. It says, kindness is the garden in which happiness grows. Isn't that sweet? And inside, a Starbucks gift card fell out. And with grateful thanks for kindness you have shown, may the Lord bless you and take good care of you. And then she wrote a little special thank you in there. I love Jackie. She's super sweet. I love all of you, but how nice it is for me to receive these cards, and how nice it is of you to send them. I really, really appreciate the time and effort that it took. And thank you, Jackie, for your little gift. You're really sweet. Thank you. Okay, let's see what I missed. So I just wanted to recognize my sweet girls. Okay, Sarah Archuleta. Hi, I'm from New Mexico, similar weather to Flagstaff. No excuses. That's right. Donna Norris. Roxy, if I were you, I'd go to Slide Rock. Lived in Phoenix for 31 years. Okay, that sounds like a fun thing to do after you get your work done in the morning. Tracy Allen says hello. Hi, Tracy. Roxy says, I got up with hubby today, but was so tired I laid down again. Okay, so we're going to talk about going to bed early enough, Roxy. And I think, Roxy, you may have an autoimmune deficiency, and that does impact you somewhat, so you won't do as much work as others, and it's still okay. All right, Donna Norris. Sarah, where in New Mexico? My sister lives in Clovis, and her grown son and his family live in Albuquerque. All right, now we've had our chat. So we're going to do, I'm going to talk about the evening routine. That's what we're going to focus on. So in order to do everything else, it's important that you get enough rest. So we want to think about and talk about the evening routine. So what is the evening routine? The evening routine is after you've done your after dinner routine, and it's either before or after you do the children's routine with them. Okay, so what are these earrings? So if you're tired, do yours first. If you're not so tired and the kids are more tired, do theirs first. But we're going to talk about your evening routine, and here's what it is. You're going to take your planner and look and see what's scheduled for tomorrow. Just look. What are you having for dinner? What day of the week is it for basic weekly plan? What zone are you going to be in, if any? You know, what's going on, okay? How are you going to dress for whatever it is you're going to do? So today I wore a pair of navy blue shorts and this little red, white, and blue. This is my Memorial Day shirt, but I wore this on the boat, and I had it hanging up with my little flip-flops and my little loop earrings because I knew I was going out on the boat today. So what we're going to do is get your clothes laid out. The next thing you're going to do is, if you bathe at night, take your bath or shower now. If you bathe in the morning, I don't count that as part of your 30 minutes prep. So if you've taken a quick 10-minute shower, it's probably going to take you an extra 10 in the morning. I like to bathe at night because I think it relaxes me and helps me sleep better, but you do what works for you. All right, so for me, it's take a bath, it's wash my face, it's take off my makeup, you know, put on my moisturizer, brush my teeth, put my earrings away, put my clothes away. If your clothes aren't dirty, hang them up. If they got a little spot on it, spot it and hang it up. If they're dirty, put them in the dirty clothes. But you don't have to throw everything that you wear in the dirty clothes every day. They're not always dirty, and it'll let them last longer. Okay? The next thing we're going to talk about is put some lotion on your body. You know, this is the summertime. Our skin is stressed by the heat and the sun, so you want to lotion your legs up, maybe in your arms. In the winter, it's the same thing. You know, it's important to give some moisture to yourself. So we've brushed our teeth, we've washed our face, we've creamed our face, we've creamed our body, we've brushed your hair, taken your shower, put on your PJs, put your clothes away, and then hang up your hand towel. Don't just leave it there. And then go in the kitchen. Right before you turn the lights out, turn on the dishwasher. Now, you may have other things that you want to do. Maybe you want to do a little Bible study at night. Now, if you haven't taken care of the kids yet, probably not a good idea to launch into an hour of Bible study. But there may be something that you do that makes you relax. Maybe you just want to read a verse or two, or maybe you read a book at night, or maybe you listen to YouTube videos, or whatever it is, so you can relax and then turn them off and go to sleep. Because here's the deal. I want you to think about, in the past week, how many days you went to bed on time, so that if you did fall asleep, you would have about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So just check that off in your mind. You don't have to tell me. How many days did you go to bed without taking off your makeup or washing your face or putting cream on your skin? How many days did you fall asleep in your chair or on the couch before you even began to get ready? How many days did you lay out your clothes? How many days did you run the dishwasher? How many days? So when you do these things, and you can add in a couple of little more things, but not too much, after you do these things, when you wake up in the morning, having them done will make you sleep better. And then when you get up, and you get up 30 minutes before the family, you're going to feel rested. So when your alarm buzzes on your Fitbit or buzzes on your phone or whatever, don't just lay there and push the snooze. Sit up and then count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Stand up. And then you're going to wake up and you're going to be able to go and get your things done. That's going to make a big difference. Now, I know that there are challenges that each of you have, different things. Husbands that get up at 3 in the morning, husbands that run their TV late at night. My husband watches TV at night. I like to watch videos on my YouTube, so I put in my earphones and I lay in bed and I fall asleep and I unplug my earphones, and I don't care if the TV's on or not, I sleep right through that. Or I watch what he's watching with him and fall asleep. But that doesn't bother me. If TV bothers you and you can't go to sleep and your husband has to have it for sleeping, consider sleeping in another room or asking him not to have it, because your sleep is that imperative. It's very important that you get your sleep. All right, so that's what I wanted to say. I want you to give yourself a grade. Do you get an A? Do you give a B? Do you get a C? Do you get a D? Did you fail? Give yourself a grade and let me know if you're getting your before bed routine done. Because we're going to focus on this whole summer. Every daily video that I make, we're going to focus on the evening routine. All right, let me catch up on your comments real quick. I know people were saying stuff like their TV was on and that kind of stuff. So let's see. Roxy sweats in her CPAP. My husband wears a CPAP also, and they do come with challenges. Maybe turn your air down a little bit. Roxy has sleeping problems. Okay, Betsy Olson Mikowski, first time catching you live. Welcome, Betsy. We're so happy to have you live. Donna Norris said, you have to limit bluish light from screens. Yeah, I put mine on the night, you know, there's night lighting you can put on your phone. That's what I do on mine. 2 hours before bed, yep. Carrie in the UK. Hi, Kat, finally reached you live. Welcome, Carrie. Absolutely love your video. Thank you for inspiring me. You're very welcome. Mr. B put welcome Betsy on here. Roxy said, I try to ignore DHS TV. Bedtime is 7, 8, or 9. Good. Welcome, Carrie. Mr. B welcomed you. Ellie K said hi to Mr. B. Okay, Donna Norris. My cell phone has a setting called night shift. Yeah, that's what I have. That changes the color of the light on the phone between certain hours. I set it for. Me too. I do the same thing. Mr. B greeted Ellie K. Farmer Meemaw, Keto Wife Life. I haven't talked to you in forever in person or in chatty. Hi, Ladybug. I caught you. Yes, you did. I love Farmer Meemaw. She's a hoot. And I think, Farmer Meemaw, that you might be really kind of falling back on your Flylady ways, right? I think she is. I'm very proud of you. All right, let's see. Got kids started to say something but didn't. Donna Norris said, hey, Meemaw. And she got a greeting from Farmer Meemaw. Got Kids says, well, for this week, that is a not happy face. So, okay, that's what I want you to do. Give yourself a grade on your before bed routine. And then I want you to not just be aware of it by giving yourself a grade, but all of you, I'd like you to focus on it and really purpose to make sure your before bed routine is going well, okay? Because we've been talking about morning routine for so long, and that's important too. But the very most important one and that enables you to do the morning routine is the before bed routine. Sarah says, wear blue blocking glasses. Yeah, that I don't want to do that when I'm laying in bed. Carrie in the UK said, thanks, Kat. You're welcome. Pretty Brown said, she got a big fat F. Oh, she got an F. And that's what Donna Got Kids was saying. She got an F. I figured it out. I thought you just didn't finish typing whatever you were going to say. Well, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay, because why do we grade ourselves? So we can see where we are and where we need to go, right? All right, so that's good. I'm glad you're being honest with yourself. Donna said, I think darling husband is dear hubby. DH, okay. I'm not, it's okay. It's good. Jessica Zaborski said, I have been diligently following the morning and evening routines, and it eliminates so much stress, especially when you have children. Yay, Jessica Zaborski. I'm so proud of you. Carrie says in the UK, I have put the cats downstairs instead of letting them interrupt me in the night. It works wonders. They don't seem to mind. Yay, my cat, when I had a cat, used to pat me on the forehead and all kind of crazy things. So I know what you're talking about. Donna said, I'm not going to watch TV with sunglasses on at night. Farmer Meemaw said, I am. I'm finally waking up to a clean kitchen. My habit tracker is really helping. I'm so proud of you. So very proud of you, my friend. Ginger Rogers, I get my BBR done, except I often don't fall asleep until 3 a.m. Sleep in late. Darling husband is an early, dear husband, or whatever it is an early riser. I get my before bed routine done, except I often don't fall asleep until 3. Okay, but here's the thing. I want you to get up on time anyway. Because if you get up on time anyway, guess what's going to happen when you go to bed the next night, and the next night, and the next night? You are resetting your internal clock. If you don't fall asleep till 3, and then you sleep till 10, no wonder you can't go to sleep till 3 again the next day. So no naps, and no sleeping in. You have to get up at the time you really want to, and just force yourself through 2 days of that, and then you'll start falling asleep at night. Try that, okay? That's Ginger, okay. Jackie said, hi, Farmer Mima. I miss my kitty, Gracie. Aw, Donna. Roxy's with you. So Roxy, the same deal goes for you, girl. BBR is before bed routine. Hi, Jackie from Farmer Mima. Ellie K says, ooh, what is a habit tracker, Mima? Go watch her YouTube channel. She'll tell you. Farmer Mima, what is a habit tracker? Girl, you started something on my channel. Y'all go watch her. Got kids, go watch Farmer Mima. She's the only Farmer Mima on YouTube. She's a hoot. And I love her hair. She cut it short and it's so cute. And she's got little bangs. We always had bangs, but she looks extra cute. Judy Spiegel, hey Kat, you look fabulous. Thanks, hon. Like my makeup is worn off. For any of you who missed, I was on the boat for several hours this morning, so my hair's kind of ratty and my makeup's off, but I really appreciate that compliment. Before bed routine, yeah, Donna. No naps. Naps are life, LOL. I'll do it starting at 9 a.m. wake up. Okay, good girl. I'm very proud of you. So if you wake up at 9, then you think you can go to sleep at a decent hour? So is that meaning that you're going to sleep at 11 or 12 or 1? What time do you have to, if you get 8 hours of sleep, I'm thinking you need to get up earlier, but it doesn't matter to me. If you want to stay up to 1 and get up at 9 and that's your normal schedule, that's great. Okay. Let's see. Farmer says, I made a giant habit tracker and hung it on her wall. Yep, she's got videos about it. She's fun. All right, my lovelies, is that it? We don't have any more chat going on? We've only been on here for 19 minutes. I will try to, but I doubt I will stay up, Roxy said. You will try to, what, get up early and then stay up? Can't try, you have to do it. You have to purpose to do it. So trying never works. You have to say, I will. Okay, it's a change in your head. You can do it. Andrea Thoreau says, your last Weight Watcher video helped me so much, I needed to view things a different way. See, that's another flip. I'm not just on Weight Watcher plan, I am a Weight Watcher girl. Thanks, you are the best. Thank you. You know, I got that from Norma, my wonderful leader at Weight Watchers, that you have to change your mind and say, this is who I am. This is not what I do. So we are fly babies, right? We are. We are not just doing the Fly Lady system. I am a fly baby. This is what I do, right? That's a difference. Okay. Let's see. We got a bunch of things coming in. Yay. Okay. Ryan Hamster. Okay, probably don't need a gaming blog boy on here, but that's okay. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day. Misty Kester. I want to wake up at 7, but I'm always too tired to wake up then. That's right, because you're not going to bed early enough. Ginger, I'll commit to 9 and then adjust it to an earlier time. Okay, just step it down. That'll work, Ginger. That's absolutely a great plan. Roxy says, get up with DH, but naps will happen. Well, okay. Donna Wiggins, I have got out of all of it. Need to get back on track. Donna, are you in Jacksonville, Florida, Donna? I just have a feeling you are. I don't know why. Donna, yes, if you've gotten out of it, get back in it. Start with your evening routine and then your morning routine. You can do it. Watch the daily videos. Thank you, Larry. Watch the daily videos. Those will be what you want to start with, okay? All right. Alicia Shanks, I am a fly baby. Yes, you are, Alicia. I'm so proud of you. Julie Babcock, the evening routine makes such a difference in my day. Even when I'm really tired, I do it because it's so worth it. Julie, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Ellie K said, I wish I had you talking in my head, Kat. Well, you can plug me in and stick them in your ears and hear me in your head anytime you want. All right, let's see. Jessica Harding, sorry. What happens when your toddler refuses to go to bed until late? And that's why my before bed routine always gets pushed to the side. Maybe you need to do sleep training. Are you familiar with that? If you're not, watch it on YouTube videos. There's loads of them on how to sleep train your children. One of my fly babies in Canada had to sleep train her daughter. I told her exactly what to do based on what I had seen on sleep training. She got herself a professional sleep trainer who told her, she said, the exact things that I had said, which I got right off of YouTube videos. So try sleep training. It makes all the difference in the world. She's since then had a second child, no problems. Okay, sleep training, all the difference in the world. Because that time at night with you and your hubby without a baby is so important to your relationship. Okay? And your baby needs to be in bed asleep anyway. All right, Sarah Archuleta, can you go over evening routine one more time? Sure, Sarah. Evening routine is look at your planner, look and see what's in there. Do you need to lay out some food for tomorrow to defrost? Do you need to stick it in the fridge or whatever? So what are you having for dinner? What day of the week is it as far as your weekly plan? What zone are you in? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are your kids doing? All that. Look and see what's happening so you're not taken by surprise in the morning and you forget you've got a dental appointment at 2 p.m. Make sure you lay out the clothes that you want for the day. See, I laid this out. There's just a little shirt and a pair of shorts for going on the boat this morning and a pair of flip-flops. That's what I'm wearing. I like these earrings to go on the boat, so I put those on. So you lay out your clothes, and then you take your shower or bath if you take it at night. You clean your face. You put cream on your face. If your legs and arms are dry like mine are, I would recommend putting cream on your arms and legs. You look at your clothes and see if they're still clean. If there's a little spot, just spot it. Don't throw it in the wash. And if you can't get the spot out, then put it in the wash. If it's dirty or smells weird, put it in the wash. But think about what you did all day. Did you just sit in the house all day? Your clothes are clean, unless your furniture is dirty for some reason, right? So your clothes, all right, then after you've done that and you've got your PJs on and your teeth are brushed and your hair is brushed and you've hung up your towel, then go into the kitchen. Before you turn the lights off, turn on the dishwasher. You can put anything else in there that you want to that will help you. But determine what time you need to go to bed and go to bed at that time and wake up at the time you really want to wake up. And when you wake up, do the countdown. Don't lay in bed and push the button. Sit up. You don't have to get out of bed, but sit up and put your feet on the floor. Just sit there and then count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up and stand up and walk to the bathroom, and that'll get you awake. And then do your morning routine. Don't put it off. Do your morning routine. That is a wonderful time of day, that early morning routine, okay? But you can't do it if you haven't gotten to bed on time. So I want you to really focus on that. And actually, let's see here. Got some other questions that came in. Oh my goodness, look at all these things. Let me ask you a question. I keep getting telephone calls on I do my recordings live on my phone. There are so many silly people, even though I'm on the no-call list, who call me about foolishness over and over again, and I block their calls. I know that the only answer is to go online and to put their information online, but who has the time? Are you all getting that? I'm getting so many of those. It's very irritating. Eyebrow up. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me see what I missed. I'm going back here. Okay, I guess I know what Alicia said. She is a fly baby, and I love that. Jessica Harding, what happens when you're tired? I answered that. Sarah, I answered you. Donna Wiggins said, yes. You live in Jacksonville? Donna, we should have coffee. You should send me a message on my Flylady Kat Facebook page. Send me a message, and we'll have coffee. Okay, Montour78, Angela, I find there's simply not enough hours. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I'm a primary school teacher. I've been doing the routines, but I'm going to bed after 11, and I'm up at 6. Okay, let me ask you a question, Angela. What time do you get home from school? You don't have to answer these in the thing, but think about this. What time do the kids leave school, and what time do you get home from school? And are you bringing work home? Okay, so you want to try to get as much of that done as possible while you're at work. I know that, but I want you to do this for yourself. I know that it's not possible to always do that, but I want you to do that. A 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, that's not hard. I know you think that's hard, but it's really not hard. A 6-year-old can help you do things, and a 3-year-old requires your help. It's definitely a commitment to be with your 3-year-old and 6-year-old and help them. But going to bed at late is not an option. At 11 o'clock at night is not an option for somebody who gets up at 6. Well, it could be. I mean, 7 hours for some people is good. So if you're going to bed at 11 and you only need 7 hours of sleep, you're fine. But if you're rushing and doing things and grading papers and your mind is spinning until 11 or after, and you can't go to sleep because of it, then that's not fine. So reassess what you're doing. Give yourself a grade on that. How well are you planning your day? How well are you planning your day? That's what I want you to think about, okay? All right. Hope that was helpful. It's always options. Okay. Because I don't want you to take it like I'm being mean to you. I mean, Angela, you got to really rethink what you're doing. And I'm here for you, and I'll answer any specific question. If you give me a specific question, I'll answer that specific question. Okay. Meemaw said, oh, I've decided I'm not a messy person. I'm a tidy person with a messy habits. Oh, I love that. A messy person is part of the problem. A tidy person is part of the solution. Girl, you are rocking the house. I'm loving it. Gail Buster, Kat, long time no catch you. Glad you're here, Gail. Up before the kids. That's okay. Okay, Yasmin, how do you fit waking up? How do you fit waking up to nurse a baby? Do I go to bed earlier? Think about it. Does your baby wake up every single morning at 6 a.m. and that's when you want to get up and do your morning routine? Yes, then you need to get up at 5:30, which means you need to go to bed a half hour earlier because it's part of your commitment right now. You've committed to nurse your baby, just like people who have dogs have committed to clean the hair in their house every day. It's a little extra thing that you do when you decide to have a baby and you decide to nurse a baby. You decide that you need an extra 20 to 30 minutes to nurse that baby every morning. So you're going to have to get up a little bit earlier. Or if your baby wakes up at 5:30 and you nurse him or her and put them back and they go back to sleep, and you still don't have to be up till 7, then you can do your morning routine after you nurse the baby. But you are going to have to nurse your baby, and you are going to have to do your work. So the only option is to figure it out in your plan. Okay? I hope that helps. Ooh, sometimes I just think I sound so mean, and I really don't mean to be. Okay. All these questions. I see Ashley's on here. Ashley! Okay. Let's see. So that was Yasmin. Okay, I hope that helps, Yasmin. How do I sleep train myself? You go to bed early, you don't take naps, you get up early, and after several days, you start going to bed at the right time, waking up at the right time. That's how you do it. Okay, Carrie in the UK, shining, but that's not how you do babies. You have to let babies cry it out. Shining my sink before bed, Cat, makes me sleep far better going to bed with a clean sink. Definitely your positive influence. You know, Carrie, I'm glad you mentioned that because I keep forgetting to tell you guys that shine your sink before you go to bed. And that doesn't mean get out the Comet and the scrub brush. It just means, like, I spray a little Mrs. Meyer's clean day in it and just wipe it with a rag and then my cloth, and then I take that cloth and put it in the wash and put a new one out at night. I forgot to tell you how to do that. That is important. Okay, let's see. Boy, so many questions are coming in. I thought you guys were going away, but no. So thanks for that, Carrie. Gail Buster, jump back on after a stressful season, getting the plate spinning again. Go girl, proud of you. And there's my Ashley. Karen, that was helpful. I find it hard to think what all is included in evening routine. So it's like morning routine and that it's just about me, not things like making packed lunches, kids organized. Nope, it's not about that. You can get the kids organized and you can pack lunches and those can be added if that needs to be done in the evening. I would probably do it right after dinner though, but you can do it whenever you want. It's just those other things have to be done for you. That's true. Okay, junk mailbox. Roxy, she's laughing at you. Okay, Donna Norris, plate spinning again, big smile, remembering those entertainers on the Ed Sullivan Show. That's right, Donna. I talk about that. I think I talk about that in my video for newbies, you know, spinning the plates. I used to talk about that all the time because you can't get all the plates spinning at once right away. You have to start with the routines. Once you get those going, you add the basic weekly plan. Once those two are going good, then maybe in the third week, 3 things. Okay. Hey, Kat, Mr. B, missed you guys. Miss you, Ashley. Sarah Archuleta, what about shining the sink? Say that. I will look. Not so bad. You're doing a good job. Karen M, those other things have to be done before. What other things? I'm reading these out of whack. This was helpful. I find it think morning routine just about me. Okay, so like making the lunches and everything, that's fine. And that's fine if that's the way you want to do it. It is. Teresa Enzi, thanks, Karen. Karen's the one who came up with the word lions, or the words for girl. Teresa Enzi, hello. Hi, Teresa. Or Therese, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Nancy H, I need 9 hours of sleep to feel well rested. That's a lot of sleep and it makes it hard to fit it in on a regular basis. Makes it hard to wake up early. It's not hard. It's just 1 extra hour. You just go to bed an hour earlier. I want you girls to please stop saying things are hard. You could say it's a challenge. You could say it's not common for you to do it. You could say it's a real change for you, but it's really not hard. It's not. It's just planning. It's all it is. Again, not fussing at you, just saying. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so many things on here. All right, please stop commenting for just a minute. Let me catch up on like 2 pages of comments. Thank you, ladies. Donna Wiggins. Okay, we'll do that soon. Look forward to it, Donna. So good to see you, Ashley. Larry loved your video about the castle. The sun has been shining in Scotland. It's been perfection. That's awesome, Ashley. Thank you. We'll have to think. Is that Isabel Montour 78? I think that's Isabel. Good. Donna Norris, a lot of people don't realize that if they need to get up at a certain time the next day, they need to count backwards from that, however many hours they need to have. That's right. To have a good night's sleep, whether it's 8 hours or 9 hours or whatever, and that's how you figure out your bedtime. That's right. Twilight Bella Edward. Okay, Larry, that's probably not somebody who belongs here. Carrie UK. Kat, you couldn't sound mean if you tried. Thanks, Carrie. Tough love is needed. Ashley agrees with Carrie. Not a bad bone. Oh, you guys are sweet. Larry, please delete that one. I appreciate it. Carrie UK, I agree. Such a kind spirit. You girls. My daughter is getting married in 12 days. Do you recommend just dropping back to routine since there's so many extra things that I'm doing? Or is it best just to keep up with the 3-layer cake? Your daughter's getting married in 12 days and you've got so many things to do. I would just, if you feel overwhelmed and you're trying to do your things early in the morning and it's too much, I would drop to routines and basic weekly plan and drop the zones. Just 12 days. The house won't fall apart. Make sure you're doing your clutter checks though, or as people call it, their messy messy pickups or whatever. Just try not to have clutter created on top of the clutter you've already cleaned up. That's all. Okay. All right, we're talking about removing makeup, I think. Thank you for removing them, Larry. And congratulations, Jana. Stephanie Freeney, I remove my makeup as soon as I get home, start the laundry, and lay out my clothes for the next day. 1 week doing routines, should I add BWP next week? If you feel confident and you've got your plate spinning, add the BWP, Basic Weekly Plan, absolutely. And you're probably doing a Basic Weekly Plan of some sort, but this just ensures that it gets done regularly. Because almost everybody buys their groceries, almost everybody pays their bills, almost everybody does some kind of cleaning in their house. So it just makes it easier. Hello. Okay, yay for removing your makeup, Stephanie Freeney. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. Nice to meet you. Okay. Hello. Gosh, we've got all kind of people on here. Hi, Kat. So glad I found you live. Yay, Karen. Clickinger, so happy to have you. Thanks, Ashley. You know, Ashley is, what is it called, Ashley? Are you an esthetician? I'm not quite sure. Thumbs up, everyone. She wants us to thumbs up. BWP is Basic Weekly Plan. You know, like Monday is Weekly Home Blessing Hour. Tuesday is Free Day. Wednesday is Planning and Desk Day. Thursday is Errand Day. Friday is Car and Purse Day, like today. Saturday is Family Fun Day, and Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. That's your Basic Weekly Plan. Gail Buster. Lucky Donna. I would love to have coffee with y'all. Aw, Gail, we wish you were here. His Grace is Sufficient. Great title. Hi, Kat. My name is Grace. I finally caught you live. I'm loving your daily videos. They're so motivating and helping me get going every day. Wonderful, Grace. Welcome. We're so happy to have you. Basic Weekly Plan, Stephanie said. Okay, Ashley. Mr. B, did you watch the mental asylum video? I saw, Ashley has, Ashley is from Scotland, and so first of all, I just love her accent, and I love her. And she has all these videos because she has a friend named Joanne Plans who comes over, and they go and do some things. Joanne's from the United States, and when she's there, she takes her around to see things, and one of the things they saw was like a closed mental asylum. Ooh. I haven't actually had the nerve to watch it yet, Ashley. Maybe I should. Is it too creepy? I'm thinking it's creepy. Okay. You're welcome, Donna. Janice said thanks. Thank you, Kat. Without you, I would be trying to do it all on Saturday. Yeah, don't do that. I've done that. Yes, I am, Ashley said. She's an esthetician, so she takes care of our skin. So you see I have these brown spots? Those are sunspots or age spots from not wearing skincare when I was sunscreen when I was young. So now I've got like a wrinkly neck and a wrinkly face, but I use the best of stuff on my face. So this is just what you get. But you know what? I'm 65 in July, so whatever. Okay. You worked so hard on that one? Okay, I'll watch it, Ashley. Aw, we adore you too. Okay, Deb Cruz, my love, one of my old fly babies, my permanent fly baby. You know, all the people that I ever personally mentor are my forever fly babies. They will always be my fly baby. They aren't getting mentored anymore, but they can always send me text questions. They know my personal text. I'll always be there for them. If they say, Kat, could you call me? I'm having a challenge. I'm upset. I'm happy. I'll do it. And that's who Deb Cruz is. She's one of those. So she's awesome. Let me see what you have to say, Deb. Back home, but on a week of respite and recovery. So nice to catch the end of your live cast. Looking forward to flying at my own home again next week. Yay. Deb's father passed away, and she had in another state, and she had to go, I think it was Arizona. She lives in Washington State. She had to go, you know, clear his house of all the clutter and sell it and all that stuff. So it was a lot of work. So good for you, baby. I'm glad you're home. Okay. Ashley's link is on here for anybody who wants to go watch her videos. Aw, thanks, baby. Ashley said I looked beautiful. So that's coming from an esthetician. That's not bad. Donna Norris, Stephanie, aren't you glad to have some of your Saturdays back for your own enjoyment? Got to be able today and not dread it. Isn't that right? That's a good point, Donna. Thank you for bringing that up. Melanie, 83, I have 3 little sweeties. Every time I wake up early, they wake up too. I had one that did that. Trying hard to complete the evening routine and get to bed on time, but they're definitely needy in the morning. And that's when you say, you know, I think I've told you guys before, you may not have heard me, one of my fly babies in Alaska had two little twins and a little daughter who was a little bit older, but they were all under 5 or 6 at the time. And they would get up because we had to meet at her 6:30 in the morning for her to be able to do all the things she wanted to do. So in Alaska on the West Coast, 6:30 was the time she had to meet with me. And she would get up in her PJs and we'd have our meeting, and inevitably one of the babies would get up and she would say, here's some water, Mama's busy, you can't get up yet, drink this and go back to bed. And that's what they did, and that's what you have to do. Firm but kind, okay? All right, it's not time to get up yet. Just like you wouldn't let them get up in the middle of the night. They can't get up in the early morning when it's not time. All right, Melanie, I hope that helps. What products are you currently using for your face? I have been with Mary Kay for years and years and years and years. I sold it for 7 years and I still use it. My daughter sells it and I get it from her. So that's what I use. Thank you. I use it the kind for old skin. Stephanie Freeney said yes. Hello from the beach in Maui. She's in her apron. Kimmy's here. Are you having fun, Kimmy? I've been thinking about you and knowing you were having a blast. I'm so glad you checked in with us. Thank you, Kimmy. Everyone loves you. Melanie said, I'll try that. Thanks. You're very welcome. Here today, gone to Maui. Lucky you, Kimmy. Kimmy, I'm so happy you're here. I know you're having a great time. I love Mary Kay too, Gina says. I love it too. And I know that Ashley said they don't have it in Scotland. Oh, you're having a blast. I'm so happy. See, there's Mr. B saying, yay, Kimmy's here from paradise. Kimmy, I'm so glad you're having a blast. I can't wait for you to come home and tell me all about it. Donna, did you take the kids to Maui with you, Kimmy? Yes, she did. I'll answer for her. No, we don't get it here in the UK. I've never tried it, Ashley said. That's the Mary Kay. Kimmy is one of my very first people that I ever watched. The very first person I ever watched was the Daily Connoisseur. And I learned about the 10-item wardrobe from her. And somehow I found Kimmy and I didn't even know about YouTube. This was just, I mean, I knew it existed, but I didn't watch it. I just never did. I worked and didn't pay attention. So I started watching those YouTube videos, and then somehow I found Kimmy and I just fell in love with her. And so she's my very second person that I ever watched on YouTube, and I love her so much. I really love her, love her like a daughter. She said, Donna, yes, she brought all her kids and she's kissing us. So cool, Donna said. It's an all-star lineup here. Kimmy and Mima, absolutely. Ashley Beauty too, don't forget about her. And I found you, Ashley said. You're so sweet. Only Maui or other islands too, Donna said. I don't know what she's doing about that. I know that I don't want her to go to the big island because of the volcano lava. So that's spooky, but it's probably just, I hope it's pretty bad, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm getting a low battery on my phone. As much as I don't want to leave, I have to. Let's see what Kimmy says. Kat, you are my angel, and been there for me when it's been rough. Oh, you make me cry. You're so sweet. Kimmy is the one who introduced me to you, Barb said. Aw, need to watch Ashley after this. Absolutely. Roxy, hopefully Ashley will watch her language. Okay, Roxy said, I don't do sand. It gets on my leg. Aw. Donna said, have fun. It's good that you went to the big island. Good night, Kat. Talk to you soon. Night, night from Bonnie, Scotland. Night, night. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you all so very much. And maybe I'll make you a video tomorrow because I really neglected you for about 2 weeks. So we'll see. Have a great day. And always remember that you are beautiful. Mwah. Gilmet, Maui. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.